Hey folks, Gabriel Shahin, President of Falcon Wealth Planning, Certified Financial Planner, here talking to you today about Social Security strategies. And this is focused on if you are married. Now, if you're married and Jim is 67 and Jane is 65 years old, now there are strategies that the spouse can do to collect on the working spouse. In this example, Jim is getting $2,000 a month and his full retirement age is 67 years old. He can wait till 70 and get 70 or 2,700, or he can take it as early as 62 and get 1,400 a month. But what about Jane? Nobody ever talks about Jane. Jane is entitled to 1/2 of Jim's Social Security, even if she's never worked before. It's kind of like what she's due because she was taking care of the kids, assuming that was the scenario. So looking at that, if at 67 years old, Jim takes his Social Security at 67, Jane, when she turns her full retirement age, is allowed to collect half of Jim's. That's in addition to Jim's. So she can collect an additional $1,000 a month when he starts taking his. Let's say Jim wanted to wait till 70 to take his. If he did that, then she doesn't get half of Jim's 2,700. She still gets half of the 2,000. So by the time Jim is 70, Jane will be 68 years old. That's the only time she's available to take half of Jim's, is when Jim starts collecting his. Now, let's say Jim starts taking his early at 62 years old. What happens then? Well, Jane has to wait till her full retirement age at 67, and then she can get half of Jim's. Not at 1,400, but still the 2,000. So Jim would get the 1,400, Jane would get the 1,000. If Jane wanted to take hers early at 62, for whatever the reason may be, if that's the case, then she gets a reduced amount of 30% of that 1,400 or whatever it is. She will have to get a reduction of whatever the full retirement age is at 67 years old, the $2,000. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out below.